What is up? In this video, I am going to cover time frame alignment. This is something that a lot of people get confused on. I've been getting a lot of DMs about. So in this video, I just wanted to break it down in its entirety so you completely understand how to align your time frames so you stop getting stopped out of your trades. You can take more probable trades and just overall be a better trader. So there are two different sets of time frame alignment. There is overall narrative, and then there is intraday trading. Okay, so overall narrative, we're using monthly, weekly, and daily PD arrays, and then we're using, daily 4-hour and 1-hour changes in states of delivery. And then for intraday trading, this is the alignment that I use every single day. 4-hour, 1-hour, and 15-minute PD arrays, 15-minute, 5-minute, and 1-minute changes in states of deliveries. So for example, right, I'm going to show you chart examples as well, but just so you have an idea, we can trade a daily change in state of delivery out of a monthly PD array, 4-hour change in state of delivery out of a weekly PD array, and 1-hour change in state of delivery out of a daily PD array. Again, these are used for narrative, not for trading. So for trading, we can use a 15-minute change in state of delivery out of a 4-hour PD array, 5-minute change in state of delivery out of a 1-hour PD array, and 1-minute change in state out of a 15-minute PD array. This is what I use every single day to trade, and these are just the alignments. So let me find a chart example for you so you know exactly what I'm talking about. Oh, right here. I don't even need to pause the video or anything. As you can see, we have on ES, we have this 1-hour bearish fair value gap. So we are looking for a 5-minute change in state of delivery to the downside out of this 1-hour bearish fair value gap. Let me just label this for you. So as you can see, this candle right here, this Friday 15-hour candle tapped right into that fair value gap. So we dropped to a 5-minute. Let's see if we can find the change in state of delivery out of that fair value gap. And as you can see right here, we did. So what is the high? The high is actually right. I think it's this candle. I'm just going to go with this candle. So in order for a change in state of delivery to be validated out of this hourly fair value gap, we would need a closure under this series of up close candles that swept highs. So we got that closure right here. So this would have been a probable trade to the downside. You can see I'm trading a 5-minute change in state of delivery out of this 1-hour fair value gap. This applies to every single time frame that I just mentioned. It's just very important that you're aligning your time frames so you're not trading a 1-minute change in state of delivery out of a weekly PD array. That makes absolutely no sense. Again, right, 15-minute PD array, 1-minute change in state of delivery, 1-hour, 5-minute, 4-hour, 15-minute, daily, 1-hour, weekly, 4-hour, monthly, daily. So screenshot this, do whatever you have to do to save this, but this is exactly how you should be aligning your time frames every single day to take more probable trades and pass your evals.